Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Casual Play, Casual Help, episode 18. Who is texting me on my phone? There, text answered. Anyway, in the last episode with Baba Yaga, we started the bees. Not the bees as in the insect or whatever, but the letter B. And today, we're looking at Bacchus, the god of wine. Now he is a very fun guardian. And for his skins, which I think are really hilarious. This one is, of course, always the palette swap. This one is his classic skin, what he used to look like before his rework. So, take your pick. Which one's better, classic or the new one?
Groovy.
Super chill, which I like to run. It's very peaceful.
Pleased to meet you.
Hooting and hollering if you're the southern type, like the corn dogs, and drinking out of jug.
Bob.
Father Chris Smash, drinking that triple X eggnog. Probably be running the skin around Christmas time.
Let's go on a fishing adventure.
Sushi Neko, which is another reskin of this one. I don't know why they did it, but they did. This one is him as the fat lady singing in an opera. It's pretty funny.
Let's go on a fishing adventure.
It's so bad to be laughing at this one, but it's just so true. And also, it's blue suede booze is his alcohol.
Bob.
Enemy is the SPL team that they're commemorating with this one.
Spirits are
Evil
calling
Spirits
for me.
is the what are evils? I think it's more towards like the voodoo-esque African stuff type things, but I could be wrong.
Brunch time.
Sunny side up, waffles, drinking syrup, his pancake body, chicken, cinnamon rolls. Oh man, Bacchus has some of the best skins. This one is a reference to D&D with the D20 as his melee, a grog thing for his drink, and of course the blobs just having a bunch of things and sticking out of them and in their bodies. the drunk yard, drinking that oil and using a urinal as his weapon.
Oh, why, hello there.
Then the barely buzzed. Get it? Is him as a bear. And this is basically if Winnie the Pooh was real. And then of course you just have your mastery skins. And abilities which are pretty nice. Chug takes a drink, obviously. Gains protections and magical power for the duration of 6 minutes. Has a belly flop, jumps up into the air, comes crashing down on his belly, and knocks people up into the air. Does damage and slows. Belch of the Gods. He belches, does damage every 0.5 seconds for 2 seconds. He reduces their healing. That's cool. And stuns them for 1 at the end of it. Then his ultimate intoxicate throws down his jug, does damage, and it makes him angry because he dropped his liquor. Then the drunkometer, which coincides with chug. If you keep him topped off at smashed, you gain 30 magical power and 10% damage mitigation. So in the early game, it's best to drink up. But before we move on, I'm gonna get Charybdis into my arsenal before I forget about it. Another god, another mastery to do. It's kind of because for those of you that don't know, I am on a quest to Diamond Master every single god in this game. And so far I've got, I believe, 13. Most of them are Guardians. This one, for Umoja, I did her on a triple Worshipper weekend because I'm just that terrible with her. I just want to get her out of the way. But some of the other ones, like Thor, Ares, Sun Wukong, those are the ones that I played with at the beginning when I first started off Smite. So I just leveled them up naturally. And then along came the dastardly Loki, which I did before his rework because I feared that I wasn't going to be able to use him effectively in his new state. But they just kind of made him a bit better, in my opinion. Bacchus.
Pleased to meet you.
I should probably put my phone on vibrate. What do you people want? A lot of stuff happening on screen. Taking people 30 seconds just to choose one god. Oh, forgot to mention. Bacchus is a real instigator type of guardian. Gets his combo of belly flop to belch. It is used a lot, or belch stun. Then it end to belly flop, but yeah, just instigating is the name of the game. And also, yesterday was the start of an. Wait, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. It was the start of the new battle pass, Cleanliness versus Godliness. And one of the skins that we got in the update, which is Mulan Sentai, is one of my favorites, because if you lived under a rock for your childhood, if you're 21 like me, then Sentai, which coincides with Super Sentai, is Power Rangers, and they made a Power Rangers skin from Mulan. And I absolutely adore Power Rangers. And I don't care what you people think. Anyway, let's get back to it. As always, for Guardian, get Sentinel's Blessing, for health mana and additional gold, for minion kills. I like to start out with Stone of Binding. For every time an enemy god is hit by crowd control, it reduces their protections. So it really helps my team. And as you can see, we have reverted back to the arena map that we had before Stranger Things. And we're supposed to be getting back to the OG map, where it's more like a Coliseum, like it's fully intact. And the main strategy for Bacchus is to just drink at the beginning of the match and just keep it up with Smashed. And anytime that you're about to engage, just take a swig and jump on in. Ooh.
Somebody that's not you killed a guy. An enemy has been slain.
Uh-oh.
Double kill.
Oh my goodness.
Retreat!
Retreat!
Yeah.
You're mine now.
I gotta tell you, that was one of the best pushes that we've had.
Be right back.
Yeah, I love the hippie skin for Bacchus so much. What? Let's see. Okay, because more physicals gonna be going contagion instead of pestilence. Because Guan Yu is gonna be a pain in the ass, and so is Yamoja with her basic attacks, just healing people.
Attack the minions! Not
Yeah,
Be right back.
slap. And with this knowledge of the healing reduction with Bacchus' herb, it's really gonna come in handy. Oh my goodness. Damn you, Morgan Le Fay.
Be right back.
This stuff's heavy.
Ow.
A teammate did a thing.
See, this is what you get when you disturb Bacchus's back in time. I mean, he really has to go to the bathroom.
An enemy has been smoked. Dead. An ally has been slain.
Jumping time.
Be right back.
And also, if you're starting out as any guardian, don't be afraid to back
Out of
and
mana.
get your mana up, your health, and your items. And don't be afraid that people might flame you, like, you're the guardian, you're supposed to be protecting me and all that, but like, don't get discouraged. They're just salty because they can't keep themselves alive. Creek.
Not on my ship.
An enemy has been slain.
I still don't like Charybdis and her invincibility thing as the whirlpool. It's just such a cheap get out of jail free
Out
card.
of mana.
But never mind. We're here to chug alcohol and burp loudly, and we have plenty of both.
Man, that violence is really harsh.
And
in
of
my
course, in
mouth.
Genji's guard, take a read. But rundown, hit by magical abilities, cooldowns go down by 3 seconds.
Surprise I can fight.
I'm getting into some of this smite, geez.
Not scared of a
Right,
little water, are you?
save the day. She did the thing. Yeah, what you just saw with Yamoja, a good way to get out of the stun for Bacchus is to go towards him instead of further away. Because you see that the cone is shorter near me than it is away. Why did you do the ultimate to run away? I could have actually gone for that, but it didn't. Fear.
An ally
Surprised
has
I
been
can
slain.
fight.
How much do you think the enemies are paying him? An ally has been slain.
There we
teammate
go.
did a
Good
thing.
job. Whose man's is this? You will not escape justice. Oh man, playing as Bacchus is just so relaxing.
Oh man, check out these bells.
Because he is such such a bro,
That's not you.
in the
Kill
sense where he
guy.
doesn't like not in the sense like he's a douche, but he's just so laid back. Not even when he's not in the skin. Oh, I finally had my perp.
Keep an eye on that guy.
Uh-oh.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, is he purified for that? Yep, he's purified for it. That's sad. What? Dude, I didn't realize how low I was.
Get it
That's
together.
awesome. Let's see, breastplate or yeah, I'll go Nemean.
Man, that violence is really harsh in my mellow.
Gotta get those blocks.
Surprised I can fight.
An enemy has been smoked.
I was about to ult in as well.
My soul.
Then I remembered it's okay. My teammates got it. Stop. Fear.
They die.
An ally has been slain.
I thought that was gonna be enough. Boy, I didn't say you could do that. It violates my consent of my right of movement.
Be right back.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh man, check out these bell bottoms. You can't miss them.
Oh
A
man,
teammate did a thing.
so glad that this isn't going like my last video with Baba Yaga. For those of you that have watched it, and for me that have experienced it, it's just another typical game of Smite, where people are abusing specific parts of the game to give themselves an advantage. You know, usual stuff.
That looked like it hurt.
Well. Nothing much I can do. Uh-oh.
An ally has been slain.
Well, I did all I could. Morgan,
that
could you
violence
not?
is really harsh in my mellow.
Always Hunter Guard for the next one. And to cap it all off, gonna do Manual Discord. Oh, or not.
Way to go! We did
Alright.
it!
Okay, that gig was awesome.
Alrighty. It's gonna be a relatively short one, I hope. Short video. But anyway, As always, hope you enjoyed, hope you've learned something, and I'll see you all in the next one.